This is Copper, reporting in. All enemy combatants have either fled or been destroyed, and I'm conducting a tactical appraisal of the area. Let's see. 5 deceased enemy combatants, damaged buildings, destroyed vehicles. But, as far as I can tell, no human casualties, thankfully. I did my best to minimise the damage, but... Oh. Correction. 1 human casualty. Not dead, just injured. Pinned under some debris. Is my presence at the other hotspots an immediate necessity? Good. I'm going to get them to safety. Thanks, Maximum. Copper out. Okay, just remember. Talk to them like they're another bot. They're not a weird alien, they're another being, just like you. Hi! Hi there, human. I know you're scared, but you're alright. The fighting's over. Here, at least. Let me just shift this rubble off you. No, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a mighty bot, one of the good guys. I know this is all weird and new to you, but I promise I'm here to help. Now, try not to move while I lift this. I'd hate to accidentally crush you. There. Can you crawl out now? Is that enough room? Alright, good. I'm not a repair bot or anything, but I've had a bit of field training and... Well, I don't think anyone's leg is meant to be bent that way, is it? Here, I'll help you to stand. Hold on to my finger. Can you give me your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? Sounds painful. Can you stand on your own? Ouch. Looks painful. Alright, there's no way I'm leaving you. Hold still a second while I check you for other injuries. Name's Copperhead. What's yours? Huh. You humans always have the strangest names, don't you? Well, yeah, like I said, I'm a mighty bot. You probably won't have heard of us. We tend to stick to the shadows, usually. Obviously, that isn't the case anymore. Yeah, those were the Revengicons. We're different factors from the same planet. An alien planet to you, home to us. We've been fighting for centuries, and now that war's here, sorry for the bad news. Other than your leg and a couple of bruises, I'm not detecting any other damage to your chassis. Guess you got lucky having me in the area. Some of the other M-bots aren't as careful as me when it comes to casualties. Huh? Oh, no, they still care. Just some of them might not have checked before rushing off to join the rest of the fight. Me? Guess I care too much. I believe there's one of your human hospitals nearby, isn't there? Can you tell me where it is so I can take you? Yeah, I've been on your world a few years now, but never in this city before. Again, we were supposed to stay out of heavily populated areas to avoid drawing attention to ourselves. At least until Nutrition decided he wanted to destroy this place. Now, we're out in the open, I guess. This planet has a well-positioned tactical advantage for this space sector, and if we let the Revengicons take it, all we've been fighting for will have been for nothing. You didn't have any family in the area, did you? Nobody else I need to check for? They weren't with you? Alright, good. I'm sure they'll have made it to a safe zone. I'm gonna ask you to back up now, little friend. I'll need to morph if I'm going to get you to the hospital quickly. Well, yeah, that's what we do. Morph. Did you know that we've been hiding in our robot forms this whole time? We would have been found out in the first week. We can turn into any vehicle we scan. though most of us tend to stick to one vehicle. It kind of becomes like our face, if that makes sense. A part of our identity. Some of us choose aircraft, some military vehicles, some even like morphing into sea vessels. Me, I've taken a fancy to your sports car myself, though my copper colours does make it stand out a bit. Right, stand back now. Like it? Yeah, I've got that riz, as your younger generation says. No idea what that word actually means, but hey ho. We're on Galaxy 4, as they say. Get in. I made sure to pick a car with leather seats for just such an occasion. What's that smell? Oh, it's my air freshener. Peach flavoured, I think. Even when I'm in my bot form, I can smell it. I like it, to be honest. Makes me feel kinda funky. The other Mighty Bots don't like it, but I think it's better than smelling of rust and coolant. Some of those guys, you can tell they've been fighting a war for centuries, if you get what I'm saying. Right, we'd better set off. Straight ahead. Got it. I'll have to go slow, there's a lot of wreckage. Just let me know when I have to turn, and if you see any other injured, let me know. I'll make as much room for them as I can. By the way, Maximum mentioned this. Once you're safe and this battle's over, could you tell people that we're here to help you? Your government and media seem like lumping groups of people together as the enemy, but I promise, we Mighty Bots are on your side. Oh, Maximum is our leader. Maximum Midas. They've been fighting new iteration since I was just a spark in my dad's optics. You'd be lucky if you see them. They're a legend. But hopefully you won't. They're where the fighting's thickest. Been in combat for hours. Yeah, like I said, this battle, it's the big one. Both Mighty Bots and Revengercons leaders are here. Our fleets are ducking out in orbit around this planet. I guess you guys drew the short straw. Who's winning? Ask me again once we're done. Next left? Awesome. You've got the touch to be a top-on-the-line navigator, you know that. Not seeing a lot of you humans around? Well, hopefully that means you managed to evacuate. What were you doing in the city centre anyway? Oh, you're a photographer? For one of your papers? For your blog? Huh, okay. No, I'm not judging, not at all. Just make sure to give us some positive PR, chum. Hospital's dead ahead. Now, if I can find a good spot to park, we can... Ah, shock! Revengercons are just down the street. Probably want to attack it. This is where you and me part, my friend. No, if I don't do anything, they're going to attack the hospital. Can't have that. I've grown a bit attached to you little humans over the past couple of years, and there's hundreds of you inside, so there's really no choice at all, is there? I know your leg hurts, but if you get inside, there should be someone there to help. I'll do what I can to keep the cons back, but as soon as you can, get out of the city. It's a war zone. You're very welcome. Just happy to help. And the name's Copperhead. Remember that when you tweet or blog about this, alright? Awesome. Be careful. Thanks. But don't worry, this is what I was built for.